Hello everyone, it's Molly here again, and I don't know why, but for some reason I invited my mom to be a part of another video.
Oops.
We're off to a good start here. Alright, this is my mom. She's been in many other videos, and they've been, I don't know, less fun, so we thought we'd have you get to know her a little better by doing the mom tag.
Okay.
So, my mom is,
Mom.
my mom.
A mom.
So she insisted that she needed to read the questions ahead of time, even though that's not a part of
You
tags.
shouldn't have told anybody.
So she's already read the questions and prepared her answers.
A little bit. Because sometimes I go blank in front of the camera and I get
She gets
scared.
very nervous in front of cameras.
I get a little nervous.
Despite the fact that I've had cameras in and out of my life for a long time. But anyways, I have my laptop here, and we will ask the questions. Number one, what was I like as a child?
Molly as a child, Molly was lots of fun. Very easygoing, actually. Social. Easily amused herself. As a baby, like quiet, lovely. Am I answering too long? Is this too much?
No, it's fine. I loved food.
Yes, but as a baby, you were just kind of very normal, actually. Like compared to what you're like now, you were like normal. It was
Compared
so
to what I'm like now, it was so great back when I was normal.
You were just the cutest little baby and so good. And then as you get
Guess
older,
I'm not very cute now.
Up for grabs. But anyway, you were a lovely child, I must say, until you went to school, and then things got a little tougher. But
And then I was less lovely.
you weren't less lovely. Things were a little more challenging with the vision loss, and
The bullying.
the bullying.
Can't blame me for those things.
I'm not
If
blaming
anything,
you.
we can blame you for giving me a genetic disease.
Ooh, bad mummy, bad mummy, bad mummy.
Number two, what do you think of my job and the fact that I make YouTube videos?
I think it's great as long as you're not including me too many times. I think that it's really, I guess it's great. I mean, it makes me a little nervous at times, what kids today and young people say and share. But, for the most part, it's great. It's fun. It's so educational, informative, fun. I think it's great. Yeah, I like it.
You sound so proud.
I'm proud. I'm so proud.
Three, what's something funny I did when I was younger?
Oh, I love this one. Okay, so
Oh,
I
God.
would have remembered this one anyway. So one day you were at the back of the car, because Dad told me this story, and I think you were about 3, and you said something funny, and Dad started worried laughing, and he says, "Oh, Molly, where did we get you from?" And you said, "From Mac and Donald."
McDonald's?
Instead of McDonald's, you said, "From Mac and Donald." So that was your answer, like right away. We should have known.
They should have known I was going to be a handful at 3 years old if I'm saying, you got me from Mac and Donald.
It was so cute. I love that story.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Still gives me a laugh.
4, have you learned anything about makeup or beauty from me?
Yes, actually, I've learned a lot about
Pretty much everything.
well, no, I wouldn't say everything. My mom taught me stuff too when I was young. And then, but you've helped enhance things very greatly and got me onto lovely natural products. And also, you taught me one thing, and you said to me years ago, you said, "Mom, do you wear makeup every day?" And I was like, "Yeah, just about every day. The odd day not, or sometimes I'm late." And you said, "Well, it's very important that you do, and you always look good every morning when you get up, because the way you behave is the way I'm going to behave in the future." So I took a note of that. And every single day, I'd like to tell the audience, I get up every day, put on my makeup.
She puts on her
dress
makeup more
nicely.
often than I do.
Now I do it a little bit more often than Molly, as we experienced at the bank today, when the staff didn't recognize Molly because she had her makeup on.
They did recognize me. They said, "Hi, Molly," but they were exclaiming over how beautiful my hair looked and my makeup, and I was like, well, this is generally how I look, just not when I go into the bank.
Yes, so
Apparently people notice when you put effort in.
there we go.
Oh gosh, I'm scared. 5, describe the perfect guy for me. I'm picky. I got a long list.
Yeah, Molly's, you can be picky, but generally I think it needs to be somebody who's really open to having a really fun time, very busy, very varied. Every day is unique and different, and challenges, but fun challenges. and able to think out of the box and move fast. I would say you've got to be capable of moving fast, and because Molly's quite dynamic. If you enjoy all of that, it's fantastic fun. I thoroughly enjoy it, I must say. I think he's going to be so lucky, so entertained. It's wonderful being around Molly, actually. Thanks, Molly.
Well, thanks. Yes, I'm entertaining.
Yeah.
So boys, you'll be entertained by me.
Yes.
And I'll keep you busy.
Mm-hmm. You need to have a strong personality, very good morals for mom, and you need to be really
healthy.
fun. The most important thing is that you're fun, you've got a great sense of humor.
You can cook.
Cooking is really important.
You're healthy.
Molly will take care of lots of other things, but cooking's really important. Healthy. Yes, you need to be healthy.
Fit.
And very fit. And then you're good. You're a 10. At that point, you're a 10.
A few more things on the list. But yeah, if you can make me laugh, you have to make me laugh.
Yeah, making you laugh, I think, is number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, when I'm dealing with, like, depression or something, I need somebody who can, like...
Oh, do you deal with depression?
Is this a shocking brand new news to you?
I don't really notice, but... Guess you're growing
You
up.
never noticed that I had depression when I was younger?
Yes, when you were younger, but I must say...
I don't deal with depression now, but I have anxiety and stuff.
Yes, you have anxiety, but you're pretty good about it. I know how to swivel
Yes,
you around.
but Matt had to deal with a lot of anxiety issues, and he kept me laughing. So I'm saying I need a guy that can deal with when I have anxiety. He can make me laugh.
Okay, good. I agree. Move on.
It's best. Better agree with me. If you had to rename me, what would you name me?
Oh, I know what I'd rename you. The name that I probably... Yeah, it's just one of my favourite names. Aoife, which is spelled Aoibhe. It's a Gaelic name.
Actually, you're wrong. It's not how it's spelled.
Oh, how is it spelled?
Aoife.
Oh, you're right. I wonder what name I'm thinking
Siobhan?
of. No, Aoibhe. There may be a few there may be a few different ways
Spellings,
to spell it.
yeah.
And what does it mean? You know the meaning of that name?
Aoife is like beautiful girl, the strongest female warrior in all the land. And instead I get Molly, sea of bitterness. And
Sorry.
Aoife, a good Gaelic name, pronounced like E-F-F-A. I think that would really suit me. I wish my name was Aoife.
I do love Molly.
I don't.
Molly the Dolly.
It has lots of other negative connotations too.
We won't go there.
7, what's something I obsess over?
Well, I would say for sure it's like, is your makeup on right? Even though I say it looks perfect, it's gorgeous, it's amazing, you'll say, but are you sure? Does the blush look good? Does the mascara look good? And I'm like, Molly, it looks perfect. You look amazing. Do I look okay? Molly, you look amazing. Are you sure? Yes, Molly, you look amazing. Done.
I can't look in the mirror throughout the day to check myself to make sure I look okay. So you have to be my mirror throughout the day to tell me I look good.
And you've got to be confident that I'm a really good mirror. And when I say, you look amazing, that you believe.
Hey, we've had moments though when you haven't been wearing your glasses and you're like, yeah, you look good. And then I go out and people are like, you got some little stuff right here. So I always have to be like, Mom, are you wearing your glasses? Do I look okay with your glasses on?
I have my moments.
Hey, where would you like to see me in 10 years?
I would like to see you just where you want to be. Like, I hear different things, like you'd like to live in a nice warm country, you would like to be very successful in your career. I think it would be nice if you found maybe somebody you wanted to settle down
I
with.
would like to be married by 32.
Married, maybe a child or two. Only if you want it. If not, that's fine. With a guide dog, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
With the option, here's a good one, with the option to have vision, should you want to have vision. Would that be nice?
That would be
That's
nice.
a good one. And mostly all I want is that you're happy. So no matter what you're doing, that you're happy.
That's what I would like to.
Okay, I think that's good.
9, when were you most proud of me?
When was I, or when am I?
Either, I guess.
I think I know when I'm most proud of you is when I'm sitting at a speech, maybe at a school or corporation, and people have their hands up, especially young children and students, and they're asking you these questions, and they are random. I mean, some we hear a lot, but some are, you know, unique. And you always have an answer, and the answers are always great. And I'm always like amazed. I'm like, wow, that's so amazing. And often I'm just kind of sitting there with tears in my eyes. I'm just so proud. You asked.
Such a mom. Sitting there with
asked.
tears in my eyes. You
It's
see the
true.
same speech every time.
And every time I have tears in my eyes.
Okay, last question. What's your favorite moment we've had together?
Oh, I would have to say it was the Dominican Republic. That was the funniest thing ever, wasn't it?
That
It was so
trip
much
was
fun.
one giant adventure that we went on together.
Yes.
If you haven't seen my creepy Chuck Norris story time, I will link that down below. Honestly, if there's one video of mine you watch that one. It is so ridiculous and so funny.
Yeah. No, it's actually it was an amazing holiday full of adventures and crazy moments, and I had to sleep for about 3 weeks when we got home.
We weren't relaxed by the end of our vacation.
No, but it was so much fun. So it was great, wasn't it?
I loved it. It was really good.
Did love that, yeah. So that was my favorite time.
All right, well, that's it. Thank you, Mama Bear, for joining us again.
Very welcome, and goodbye to everybody. Hopefully I'm invited back again.
We'll
Bye.
see.